That's not good. That's...
I knew I shouldn't have drank last night. I knew I shouldn't have drank last night.
What did I do?
I didn't have a choice. I think I was supposed to drink. Didn't do anything. Somebody's trying to frame me. Hey guys, it's Killer Variety, and welcome to Twin Mirror. This game is freaking crazy. I don't know anything about it. I avoided reading about it and stuff like that. Just jumping into this game blind. But I'm pretty sure this is like a decision-based game, kind of like Heavy Rain, like those types of games. But yeah, guys, I'm excited to be playing this series with you guys. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. Oh, make sure you guys are watching my other series, okay? I played White Day School Named Labyrinth. That game was freaking crazy. If you guys haven't played that game, I suggest you play it. Just you go and watch my series on it. And yeah, without further ado, guys, we're gonna jump right into it.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break,
this is us?
expert Dr.
Okay.
We'll discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting...
What was she saying? The recent what? Opioid epidemic? Gotta pay attention to what's happening. So Hillcrest is that way. We're going to this place over here on the left. There's a home for sale. Okay. Is that where we're going to end up living? In this dump? We got train tracks. Okay. The little things. I gotta remember these little things. Don't know these things are gonna be helpful or not. Why is his suit? Hey, you're gonna be at the wake, right? Oh no. Who died? Well, he pissed. Whose name bugged? Who named themselves Bug? Why would you name yourself Bug? So I'm shutting the music off because I just realized this music is most likely copyright. I ain't trying to get copyright strike. Oh, that's better. We ain't getting none of that copyright shit. We're at the lookout point. So he has a wake to go to. Somebody must have died in his family. And I don't know why his suit looks old and dirty. Yeah, his suit is old and cheap and dirty. What the heck?
Time to kill before the funeral.
Am I
Might
broke?
as well spend it here.
Okay. Who the heck just pulls off to the side of the road and goes like, time to kill. And kill before the funeral. Heck is wrong with this mother trucker? He really wants to kill? Or he just wants to actually kill time? I don't know. Choose your words carefully, bro. I don't trust you. We don't know you yet. Look at this. What we have here. We got a bunch of medication. We got problems. Okay. That definitely means we got problems. Bunch of maybe overdue paperwork. We got a bag, a freaking humongous ass serial killer bag in the back seat. Why are we carrying around a bag like that? You know, I don't know you, bro. I'm assuming I have to go through this one track. Apparently we're in the middle of nowhere. There's freaking no other cars coming through here. Bro, you shouldn't even be out here. Why is this camera so stiff?
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Basswood State Forest.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
So I've been here before. And our name is Sam. Okay. Getting some information. We're Sam. Somebody must have died in our family. We need to break before we go to the funeral. Got
I
it.
came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Got a campfire here. What the heck was that? You saw that? Oh, that's weird. His character looked distorted for a second. Either that's just because the game is like that, like the graphics of the game is like that, or it's because of the medication he's freaking taking. So we got another road that goes that way. Oh my god, who's that? Oh, my freaking shadow. What we got here? A view of that Basswood. Oh, okay. So, travel through West Virginia. Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry at its peak. So, this place is known for producing more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Somebody wrote ruined on it. So we're in West Virginia. Closed. Somebody put sucks. Hundreds of miles of hiking trails up here. Got it. Perfect example of the true West Virginia way of life. Reminder of its past and a glimpse into the bright future.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
So who's Nick?
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
So it seems like Basswood, the mine closed down recently, or at some point. He grew up over there. He hanged out over here with Nick. Is Nick the one who's dead? Wait, I thought I saw one more thing. Cemetery. That's where I have to go?
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
So Nick is the one that got bodied. Got it. What you mean? What you do to Nick? Why does Nick not want you at his funeral? You took Nick's girl? What the heck is going on here, player? Warning sign, because the sign protects better than a sturdy railing.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Well, you know, people don't know. People don't care. Unless they see a freaking big ass sign saying that you will bust your ass. Emergency phone directly connected to the emergency
I get the
line.
feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
There's bad coverage up here on the mountains. Got it. Remember that, guys. And there's an emergency phone right there. I don't know if I'm gonna need that later on. What we got here?
These
Hiking
trails
trail.
were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Appalachian Mountain. Got it. Are home to deer, flying squirrels, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, and cave bats. Among other animals, bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar. So we gotta worry about the cougar, black bears, the wild boars, and the bobcats. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset, half an hour before sunrise. Feel like something's gonna happen.
A lot of people were upset when it closed. but not upset enough to fix it.
Okay. So this hiking trail must have became dangerous. I mean, all they have to do is freaking fix it. Like, fix it. So this camera is really bothering me. Like it's snapping. Let me check the settings real quick, guys. I mean, it could be just my controller. It's just messing up. Probably need a new damn controller. After all that running we've been doing in these games. The Food Locker keeps hackers and hunters safe from bears.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
What does that say about bears? Food and odors attract bears.
I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
This is dangerous. Wonder why they don't try to clean up this place and like rebuild. What are we gonna do? Spy on the funeral? We'll see who's there. Wait, what the heck is this, bro? He just broke the fourth wall? He just broke the fourth dimension? He's seeing me now? The frick is this?
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
You can do this? It must be those medications he's on. These are some crazy drugs you taking, bro.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Are those his memories? He just pushed away those memories. What the heck is going on here? This guy just broke the fourth wall. That's crazy. He really broke the fourth wall. Okay, what we got here? Look at that. Like shards coming out of his body. There's a symbol of a head in his chest, which I guess is trying to tell me that I'm in my mind. What is that? Can I view it? Can I view that? Basswood rail accident. Damaged track led to derailing. Okay, what is this one? Optimal shot angles. Okay, these are like a pool table. Math equation to know how to hit the right angles and make the balls go in. Okay. Pause. Okay. Somebody freaking tries too hard at pool. Got it. And that's it? Okay. Gotta follow the ice crystals. What the frick is that? Memory? Can I trigger it? Remember. How's me?
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Is that Nick?
Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
Oh, Nick.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Wait, you stopped taking his calls after he asked you to be his daughter's grandfather or godfather? Are you dirty, bro? Why would you do that? I don't want that responsibility shit. What is this? This is him again. You'll make me feel bad.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I've never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
He tried to set me up on a blind date. Nick is the real friend. The heck? Is her?
The
Oh,
story
boy.
is important. You know I think that. It's just... People around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Heck is wrong with this guy? Nick again? What do you want me to see, Nick?
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Okay.
You really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
Okay.
Sam, what are you doing?
What do you mean? You gonna say no?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Why not?
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
Damn.
You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Say something, Anna.
Put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Damn. That's dirty.
You should know that. We've discussed it before.
But it's not just about you. He wants you to have the ring. Damn, so she didn't want to get married because of whatever personal reason she has. Or whatever ideas
We weren't
she has
happy.
about having a ring.
She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Oh, crap. So let's think about this, guys. Now this view looks beautiful. You can actually see the town. You can make out how the town looks like from up here. That's crazy. So I guess they weren't happy in the relationship and just he tried to propose even though they weren't happy in the relationship, and Anna just basically rejected his ass. That's crazy. Try to say something about he doesn't like rings. Like, what? And don't be getting in relationships with people if you don't like rings. You're just gonna hurt people like that. The
I
heck?
missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Damn, that's dirty. You letting him down in the afterlife, brother. Yo, but freaking this dude, he did that memory thing. Oh, he did that break the fourth. We're gonna call it the fourth wall. He broke the fourth wall and freaking just got stuck in his mind for like an hour. An hour passed by just like that, but for him it was like a second.
There seems to be something here.
That's crazy. That a carving of Anna, lost and found.
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me.
Why would that seem twisted to you? The lovers want to carve out their initials. Does it make sense? Why would that seem twisted to you? And why are you lying, bro? That's you. A for Anna, S for Sam. We were the ones who carved this. I don't get this guy. Is Anna still alive? Do we have a chance of a part 2? Yeah, look what he's wearing. It's 7:31.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years.
Who's this?
It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Who the freak is that, bro? Wood mirror. That freaking is so weird. Does he have a split personality? That guy, he's not there anymore. What the freak is that? So aside from going into my mind, I have another person in my head that tells me things. Okay. Are you still coming? I really hope you can make the wake. It'll be at the Haven. Got stuck in traffic. Almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
I feel like the honest truth would have been Nick won't care. I feel like that's what he thinks. Could I be saying what he thinks? No, because who in the world says what they think? I don't get it. Is the funeral still going on? Well, the wake is after the funeral. He missed the funeral. Way back home. His suit looks dirty as heck and shoes are bummy as heck. Like I don't know where he came from. Miners Haven parking lot. Okay. What time he got here now? Freaking 10 o'clock? This must be the place in the memory where he played the pool. Who's that? Joan Waldron. Nick's daughter. Can't imagine what she's going through. She's Nick's daughter. And Nick asked me to look after her. Oh, damn.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
Dude.
It's cold.
Wait, why is she in the driver's seat? She can drive? How old is she?
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Oh, decisions. Oh, Lord. Just not explaining why you left. Let's not talk about it. I guess apologize.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something. Especially after... You know... After my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone.
No, she hates
I'm
your
still
guts.
not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Oh, I made the right choice.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong.
Talk about murder?
I don't buy it.
I'm
Did her dad
just
get
in
murdered?
town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to.
Might as well be a PI
Will
where you
just
do that mind trick
Look into it,
thing.
Muley. Please.
She wants her father's death to mean something.
Oh,
But where does that lead?
this is that guy, the voice in my head.
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Oh, who do I listen to? The mysterious voice in my head, or interesting is that voice in my head, that guy, he looks just like me, just a little bit different. Just the hairstyle is different and he has glasses. I think that's the only difference. Should I keep her out of it or promise to look into it? Visions. Promise to look into it. Wait, if I couldn't keep my first promise, I'm probably not good with promises.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
What was I supposed to do? Like, tell her that I won't look into it? It's the least I could do after I basically abandoned her. I'm supposed to be her godfather. It's my job to look after her. Who would want to murder Nick? If it was murder. What are those pills that you're taking, bro? Should I be worried? Sure you lock your car, bro. Ooh, let me do some. Wait, let me check that journal stuff. Everyone knows Nick and I were best friends. Everyone thinks I owe it to him to be here. His daughter, Joan, goes even further. She thinks I should stay here and investigate her father's death. Our old boss, Walter, is sure to have something to say too. I won't be able to sneak past him. Go inside the bar. Okay. Yeah. Anna, the one that got away. Anna, you did me dirty, girl. My whole life be different had she said yes. Seeing her again, that's going to be hard. A part of me is looking forward to it. The rest of me wants to turn around and leave. It was her idea to carve your initials into a tree. That was before, well, you know the rest. Came up here one night, her by your side, it was late and you were about to head back. Anna said she wanted to show you something. She had scratched your initials into the tree, then drew a heart around them. What are you, 12? Took your hand and made you retrace the grooves in the wood with your fingers. You're 12, she said. You are in love for the first time. It's what you'll compare the rest of your life forever. You laughed and she kissed you. Then you drove home and never thought about the tree again until. Check out Nick. Nick's been my friend since we were kids, my only friend. I ghosted him 2 years ago when I left Basswood. And now he's ghosting me by being. Yo, this guy has some fun. Yo, Nick is a real one. You were best friends since you were kids. You left him like that? I left Basswood 2 years ago to run away from a job at a small time newspaper. Town full of angry people in a failed relationship. I didn't glance back. I'm going home to attend my best friend's funeral. What could be more fun than facing all your past mistakes at your friend's gravesite, right? Same town, the same doubts and contradictions. Face it or escape it. This time I made a different decision. Temptation to embark on another doomed investigation, leading nothing but pain, was too strong to resist. Doing this for Joan, for Nick, or for myself? I think he's asking. Am I doing this for Joanne, for Nick? Can it be all three? Doing it for Nick, for not being there for him. Doing it for his daughter to give her closure, for not being there for her, so at least I could do it for myself. All people I hurt when I left Basswood. Is it Basswood or Basswood? You're getting confused. Just try to. You're gonna probably be hearing me say it two different ways. But Basswood, Joanne is the one who least deserved it. Just a kid and my goddaughter. But it's a tough job to be a lonely kid's only friend. Couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things aren't going to get any easier for her. Angry, hurt, stubborn. Hard to believe Joanne was the one who nicknamed me Muley. Now that I'm looking for an excuse, I made a promise to a child that will break her heart whether I keep it or not. But she's right about her father's death. What would that do to her? What if I can't give her the answers she's hoping for? Hey, wait, I got stats? I got stats. Reunion with Joanne. I promised Joanne I asked some questions about her father's death. 84%. Oh, this is my world stats. My relationship with the world is 0. My relationship with Joanne is at 84%. That means that I can ruin my relationship with that kid. Oh, I'm scared now. I don't want to ruin my relationship with that kid. We're at 84%. It was probably at 100% before, but now it's 84. So it did drop. Kathy's car. Her car is older than her daughter.
Seems Kathy's been keeping this running 100,000 miles past its prime. I hope she's not running short on money.
I don't know who Kathy is. Is Kathy Nick's wife? Who's driving this creepy van? Trying to investigate for clues, you never know. How do you run? Okay, this car is nothing, this car is nothing. Why is the cop here? What's this?
Some of the police force stopped by.
Oh, okay.
Which means most of the police force stopped by.
There's a back alley over here. Check that out. Wait, can I go in through the back?
The old bar sign. Reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
Said the journal was updated. Should I go in through the front door or should I go in through the back door?
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
Oh, there we go. It says walk faster. Tara's car.
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Tara. Can I go across the street?
A little late to turn back.
Oh, okay.
Might as well see it through.
I wasn't trying to run away. I promise. Okay, I think I'm walking faster. I think I want to go in through the back.
Ethan keeps a spare key around, but I should use the front.
Should I? Where's the spare key? Okay, he said I should use the front, so I'm trying to see if I find that spare key. Maybe it's for the future. Like,
One of Nick's favorite matchups. Might be the first game he'll miss. That smile she had when I gave it to her.
Yeah?
She could barely get on it back then.
Yes.
she's on the phone with somebody.
Yes. The cat food is under the sink.
Walter
Yes, it is,
Dodson.
Mother. Trust
Former
me.
boss. Friendly
Oh.
with...
Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different.
Wait. Are we friendly with each other? My old boss at the paper. I'd say he taught me everything I know. But given my track record, that wouldn't be much of a compliment. Rare breed who truly believes his job is to serve the community. He doesn't seem like a bad person.
In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason.
Hmm?
If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Wait a minute. Why would he say that? Have you spoken to Anna? Anna with somebody else now? Is she with him? He would have married me for that. Also, this freaking dude. I don't know if I should trust him. He has that face. He has that face. I'm telling you guys. I don't know if we can trust him. Would he be the killer? The one that killed Nick? Figured it's a wake, you know? People need hugs. Nothing bad about it. I mean, I can't be that antisocial, you know? Why come in the first place? Coming to a wake, you know, you're gonna be hugging people. Pick
I've
us
had
that.
an issue with this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Buckle Legend honored today. April 11, 2018. Oh, it's 2018. Earlier this week, our dear colleague, Nick, passed away in a tragic car accident. He will be set to rest tomorrow at Havens Gate Cemetery. Or his family, friends, and coworkers share a drink at the coal miner's heap to honor the memory of a dearly departed friend. Longtime readers will no doubt recognize his name. There have been days when it was the byline of over half of the articles littering this hockey paper. He was loved by his family and colleagues. He is survived by his daughter Joanne and his ex-wife Kathy. His ex-wife Kathy. There it is. Okay.
Must have been a hard issue to write.
Not missing anything, right? Here we go, the moment of truth. Actually, let me look.
I'm not ready for this. Ugh, I'm not ready for this.
Okay. We gotta do it, bro. Gotta
Here we
face
go.
it. Rip open that band-aid.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Here comes the hate.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far. That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
Exactly. You forgot that.
Making friends already, I see.
You think I forgot there was a cop here?
Declan, been a
Yeesh.
while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight.
You try to provoke
And you
me
always
so they
seem to
can kick
angry
me
up
out.
everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
But if my
I
tires
think
are
it's time I
slashed,
go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
if my tires are slashed when I go out there, ooh, you bet I'm getting my vengeance. Tend the wake, he homaged Nick. Nick's wake barely made it inside the bar, but things have already taken a strange turn. Joanna is obsessed with the idea that her father's death wasn't an accident. Wants me to investigate. I can't get it out of my head. It's as if a long dormant part of me had been awakened. What do you mean? Okay, we got some people to investigate. Seeing the old Joker was nicer than I expected. Okay, so we're in good. For now, we're in good terms with Walter. That cop, though, looks evil. This guy. All the miners in Basswood lost their jobs when the mines closed. I know better than to provoke them. So they're just angry because they lost their jobs. Declan. Declan is the local cop. For all we know, Declan killed Nick. Declan's the local law enforcement. Vaguely remember him from school. Used to get into fights a lot. He used to get into fights a lot. Usually to protect smaller kids. No one was surprised that he became a cop. Maybe he's a good person? He got into fights to protect smaller kids, you know? Doesn't seem bad, but we don't know enough about these people to make an actual conclusion about them yet. Again, it's been 2 years. People can change in 2 years.
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that. You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed
Old timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
Hey, Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Jeez, relax. What else we got here? Who left their purse on here? Oh,
That's
that's...
the guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe you showed up after what happened.
Ooh, juiciness. That's what happened. I got the mine closed. That's why the miners are out of jobs, and that's why they're pissed at me. What did I do? I wrote a paper about the mines. Maybe I wrote an article about the mines not being safe, and it caused it to get closed. And that's when the town hated me, because this whole town is based on the mines, what they're famous for, what they make their money from. Damn, I did these people dirty.
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Wood carving.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Supposedly made by Ethan's sister. But this town really, really loves coal, like the mines is what they're famous for. And I just shut it down. Crazy. I see Anna over there with a new guy she's flirting with. Ooh, Anna, how dare you reject me? I'll take my ring and find someone else.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Damn, that's sad, bro.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Okay, that's good to know.
So I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us, join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years, my best reporter. What do you even say about him?
Remember that article? Something about stoplights? No one cared, but he did. Months of effort.
Yield signs. He approached each story with his pen like a knight wielding a sword.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot in Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough.
What do you
Tell
mean
me,
enough?
How have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
What the hell? What do you mean enough about Nicholas? Well, I'm not gonna tell the truth of how I've been. I'm gonna be vague.
Got a new start and new perspectives. I'm helping my mother with her garden. I've been volunteering.
Terrific to hear, my boy. Terrific to hear.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
It did say that I would ask questions.
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah.
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, Some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll keep that in mind.
See that you do, my boy. See that you do.
So the bar guy was listening.
You should have been the one giving the eulogy, Samuel. No one knew it better than you. Like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, you two.
Yeah, I should have been the one giving the eulogy. So either this guy's trying to cover it up. That is true. It's said. He said that usually they don't write a paper unless it's about something like bad or whatever. This Walter guy wrote the paper himself. It made Nick seem good on the paper. Nick was also a reporter. Maybe Nick found something. Maybe on the cops here, found some kind of corruption or something. Came to Walter, and Walter snitched to the cops, and then the cops caused his accident or killed him and made his car seem like an accident. I'm just thinking out loud, guys. This something here is going on, and this Declan guy seems evil. His face looks evil, and he used to get into a lot of fights. What's that on his belt? Just try to pay attention to the details.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Damn. Yeah, gotta rip the Band-Aid off.
Sammy.
Oh, you're not Anna.
Tara?
Oh, me?
Well, that's
I had this
Tara.
stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know.
Whoa.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It isn't something I talk about, especially here.
Understandable. Maybe some other time. Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Right? Are you people like... There is something wrong with these people. Like, this is obviously a wake of my best friend's passing. Somebody died. Somebody died and you're out here going like, he burned alive while smiling. Like, what the heck? This town is kind of off.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
Of course they did, Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way. It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
Yeah, I thought the lady was Anna, but she's not. Where's Anna at?
You've seen Anna? How is she? Is she here tonight?
Yeah, she's getting ready.
Getting ready for what?
Well, I don't know. Something? I've been avoiding her. She's kind of like mothering me. A lot. Like, a lot. And my own mom is already too much mom. You know? Do you ever just watch people?
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too. But I don't always like what I see.
Never. No. I don't think I've talked to her.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work
I
ethic.
thought it was 4,000.
That's what crooked pharmacists want you to do. But that amount is damaging for the long term.
That amount is damaging for the long term? Maybe Nick got information on this guy. Who is this guy? He's a pharmacist?
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Interesting. So items or interactables with the symbol of the mind leads me back to the Mind Palace. The memory. It might look different. Memory of Anna. I'm pretty sure they're not. You can't hear what they're saying. It's just probably music playing. But I muted the music. I ain't getting copyright strike. I mean, for the most part, they seem happy together. Doesn't make sense why Anna would just reject them. That was not the kind of memory I needed. Nick always had a high score.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
Okay, I think the last items that I have to check. Can't talk to her. Is this thing on the board, the darts.
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers.
Another memory of Anna. What about this? Slightly short back quarter leg gives an advantage to regular. We got flowers.
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to?
Probably. I mean, yes, bro.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce.
Oh yeah, this
But
Kathy.
anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town, all right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
He hasn't been close with Nick. Why would she know about Nick being murdered or any clue about it. Was this a picture of us? Okay. Oh, to put it on here. Well, it goes on the empty spot, but before that, Mine Palace.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
That's funny. This guy was mad cool. Feel bad.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch.
Right?
Rest up, big guy.
What else we got here? Look at all this.
Bug was so small back then.
When they first had her. Nick
Those
and
two
Walter.
were a great team.
Nick and Walter were a great team writing articles. Obviously, Nick got murdered because of an article he was working on, and Walter probably covered it up.
We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Happier times. I wonder who took that picture. He was more her best friend than a dad. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Look at us.
That was everything.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Gotta remember, keep track, try to figure
that
out.
bet you'd never come back to Basswood.
Try to
Not
figure
after
out
you
the
went
murder.
careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
That is crazy.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
What? Anna? Oh boy. That's Anna?
As time draws near,
I'm not trying to get copyright.
my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart.
I have to mute all this.
'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Guess she really cared about Nick. That's Anna, right? I pay homage to Nick, cynically attending the wake right now. Talk to Anna.
Anna used to play it almost every night. She stopped after her father's accident.
Hmm. Dennis is that IT guy at the paper I used to work for. I remember him as bitter and mean-spirited guy, owner with not many friends in Basswood. Huge is new in town, but seems like he knows how to fit in. Then again, as a town pharmacist, fitting in is part of his job.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
She looks like she changed a lot. What are you talking about, bro? You crazy?
Anna?
Sam!
Hey, Anna. I know you're trying to give me a copyright strike.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Should I be honest and say it hurts to come back? Seriously, I'm here now.
won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds? The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
Oh,
But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. But Anna was cheating on me with Nick. Is that it? That's what was happening, right? That's what must have been happening. Sam and Anna were having fights. He had the ring. Nick found the ring. And he told Sam, "Oh, have you talked to Anna about it?" Clearly because Anna was probably already flirting or with Nick while being with me. Damn.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
I can't tell her that was Nick murdered. He's already going through a lot.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone.
Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
Exactly.
It's big.
Yo, he right.
I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing.
I have to
Things
investigate
without
on my
an
own.
owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, the throwaway. I don't even know.
Give it to me. I need to investigate.
Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Can't seem the same. You out here cheating on me.
Come, have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
I don't think getting drunk is the right thing to do. I don't know if she was flirting or secretly dating Nick when she was with me back at that memory with the ring.
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
Maybe he found some. It was saying that Nick was jealous of my work. He wanted to write an article that would make a difference. Maybe he actually discovered something that would make a difference, and they killed him for it.
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
So I don't know what to do.
People leave you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
They called me over here, right?
It does look tempting.
I need to investigate. I shouldn't get drunk. But if I get drunk, would they spill the... But if we get drunk, would they... If I get drunk, would they tell me something? You know what I mean? Like if I drink with them?
It does look tempting.
Let's see if I can just leave. I can't. Then drinking it is.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
I don't know. I hadn't spoken to him in almost 2 years. I cut this whole town out of my life, and now it's like I'm a stranger.
This place is in your blood. It's like an old glove. You have to give it time. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh,
this guy,
good choice.
Walter, he looked
Sorry
weird.
about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends.
Walter looked a little bit weird when I said that he usually doesn't work alone. He was working on a laptop. So that's what it was. He was working on an article.
Now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
This Walter guy likes a sweet talk. Could I drink? If I drink, will he get drunk? Let's do it. Have a drink.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid!
stupid! You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
All right. Wait, I didn't mean to get crazy drunk. But I was hoping that if I got them drunk, they would tell me something. I know Walter knows something that he's not telling me. He knows. Wait, relax. You alcoholic. What the heck? They're trying to kill me? Bro, what's the bill gonna be like?
What?
Stop.
Night. I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back.
I couldn't let you miss this.
You just showed up.
You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
No promises.
So I got it. He's the voice of like reason. He's like calculative. He's like the smart one, and I'm like the freaking guy who breaks the rules. You put us together and we make a great team, but only if you balance both sides.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I think I screwed up. I was supposed to meet Anna. I didn't mean to get drunk. I thought it was gonna lead them to spill some information on Nick's death. I got drunk, and it's probably past 9. I was supposed to be Anna at 9:30. Damn it!
Had a checkout at 9. What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think.
It's
Late for
9:15.
checkout. They can wait a bit more.
No, they can't. I gotta get out of here. Come on, dude.
Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple.
Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
You ain't gonna shower, bro? Whoa. Bro, what did you do? A lot of blood.
That's not good. That's...
I knew I shouldn't have drank last night. I knew I shouldn't have drank last night.
What did I do?
I didn't have a choice. I think I was supposed to drink. Didn't do anything. Somebody's trying to frame me. Don't do the Mind Palace thing. It's 9:15. You're supposed to meet Anna. Mind Palace thing's gonna take like an hour. Wait, this is different. What is this? The dark side of the freaking palace? The freak is that? A robot? Bro, what the frick is your mind palace doing? Why is it trying to kill you? This is your mind. Why is your mind trying to kill you? Must be the way back. Wait.
Sam, be more careful.
Oh, okay,
Breathe.
okay.
Focus.
I had to dodge these. I thought I had to get through them. Wait, wait. I couldn't turn in time.
Find the way to calm down.
Go through the white ones.
Sam,
no.
Focus.
Okay, okay,
You have
okay.
to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
How do you know which one's the right door? Okay, I kind of got the hang of it. This turning is so weird. Oh! Woo! 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 This is crazy. Steady yourself. This one? It's still coming, bro. Danger. Okay, okay, I'm starting to see behind you. I mean, killer. Wait, what? Prison? Oh, because I'm having like a panic attack. Give in. Jail time, death. Oh, 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 guilty, guilty. Take control. Take control. I missed it. Free. This turning is terrible. Okay, take control is on the left side. Let's go left, right, right. Where's the take control? Oh my god, I can't see. Take control. Take control. Again? Dude, this Mind Palace, I'm not digging it anymore. It was cool in the beginning, but now it's shit's trying to kill me. And this is what happens in the Mind Palace after you get drunk. I'm never getting drunk again, bro. All the blood on the floor. All that? Now they're throwing traps at me. Focus. The heck is that?
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Is that the guy with the glasses? There's 3 versions of me.
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
Get far away. Don't think. Just go. As far, as fast as I can.
These are my thoughts.
It's never happened. Going on.
So this guy's saying run away because you're already far away. This guy's saying hide.
If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. If I run, I'll keep running.
This one.
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
I need answers, but for now I need to get rid of this evidence. Scared me, bro.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there.
The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing.
Not all answers are worth knowing.
I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head.
It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Do you now? This guy keeps talking about how he can't control me. And he can't control my actions, but what if last night he took control, killed somebody? Things could be worse. What if he took control of me? What if there's a third personality in my head? Another one took control of me. Oh, Miner's Haven, I'm back. That is crazy. Who did I kill? Somebody trying to frame me?
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea?
Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved.
I don't know if he'll see it that way.
I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? Peace. I love you. This game is freaking good, man. I like it. Plot thickens, man. Alright guys, peace.